All right, guys, welcome back. One of the common downfalls that I see, and this needs to be right up front, is let's talk about subluxation. Let's talk about degeneration. Let's talk about what we take care of. I see a lot of chiropractors just minimize what they do. So if the problem is not a great big problem or concern for them, they tend to minimize in the reports, they minimize in their daily adjusting. And we have to start from a place that, like, we're solving this crisis in our healthcare system. And that's not to, like, blow it up or fearmonger, but until you really understand the devastating effects of subluxation and what it has, how it impacts the nervous system, how it impacts their life, how it impacts their hormones and their emotions and their quality of life and their children's quality of life. Like, you have to really sit and just think and feel about what we actually do. It's everywhere. What we take care of is everywhere, and it becomes so commonplace for us that we take for granted that there's something that's sucking the life out of them. It's sucking the light out of them. They don't even know that subluxation's robbing them, not only from their mobility and pain standpoint, but it's robbing their nervous system. It's tapping into it, sucking their energy. It's causing them to get on all these medications that they're on. There is one cause. One cause, one cure. We've heard that before. One cause, there's an intelligence that's running. That's what's causing this body to work and do its thing, and subluxation interferes with that, and you remove it. You are the cure. You are doing it. Yes, God does the healing, but your hands have to move it. And when you go into these reports, if you're not taking what you do seriously, you're going to miss out. You're not going to close them. You're not going to open the opportunity for them to become adjusted. So you need to sit, you need to write down subluxation and what it means to you. Because if you don't have a clear understanding of what it is you do and the problem that you solve, like, none of this is going to work for you because you're not going to take it seriously. So spend some time with it. Cascade it down, what it does. What does the subluxation do? It's a stuck, fixated segment that causes dyskinesia that begins to degenerate their spine because of the loss of imbibition and blood flow into the disc. But the devastating effects that it has on the nervous system and the innate intelligence that's running that body. That the brain is no longer aware of itself in space. And now it's dumping all this cascade of stress hormones like adrenaline and norepinephrine and cortisol that's driving this weight gain and this depression and their GI issues and their irritability and their blood pressure and their like all of it. Like, you just have to sit with that and own that. And this is what's going to make your reports powerful. It's what's going to make your adjusting powerful. You have to know that you're a badass taking care of some really badass problems that a lot of people suffer from that they're not even aware of. You have to just start there. We're going to talk about doing a lot of other things like becoming the expert and how you dress and all that, but start just like with subluxation in itself and spend some time with it, because that is what you're solving in this world. That's what you became. You became a chiropractor to eliminate and correct vertebral subluxation. We're going to teach you how to be good at it, but you got to know that it's a hell of a just really shitty problem that plagues our society. So spend some time with that one. I'll see you on the next module.